Hi. Good evening, everybody. I am so sorry for earlier. You know what happened to me? It was actually so senseless, but I was out earlier. My phone was off and I fell asleep in the car and I wasn't aware. Like I went home and I was so shocked that it was already 8:30 and I'm so sorry about that. I am truly very embarrassed about this. But today, um, I would really like to take this moment to introduce the wonderful people behind Virtual Assistant University and Virtual Lasting. I hope you can forgive me. I am at a loss for words about what happened. There's really no excuse. Anyway, okay. So we have around 21 people in the live stream, 22. Good evening, Danny. Good evening, goal catcher. Yube, Hazel, Eileen, Marvy, Pearly, Joanna. I hope you can forgive me, guys. Hi, Christy. Hello, Kenji. Okay, so today we have a very important topic, and it's really, with virtual assistant universities, like people behind, like our amazing people behind this whole initiative. And also, by the way, Charlene, kindly also make sure that Yurilin and you can join in, okay? Because I would also like to introduce you guys. All right, so I'm seeing around 30 people. Guys, again, I apologize for earlier. It really was an honest mistake. Can you notice my face is so dark? I'm sunburned. Okay. So, without further ado, I don't want you to, keep waiting any further. I would like to start by introducing everybody to Joy Lohico, who is our HR manager, and also Mimi Magonsha, and she's our operations manager.
Hi guys, good evening everybody. How are you guys in this? It's a chilly evening on my side of the Philippines. I hope you guys are having a
Hi
wonderful
everyone.
afternoon.
Good for you. It's actually here, like there's rainfall, but then it kind of, I think it's like a little bit hot.
True. How are you, Joy?
How are you, Joy?
Yeah. Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Joy. I'm the HR manager for Virtual Lasting. Thank you so much for having me tonight. And we are so sorry that it really took an hour after, but we're so excited to meet everyone for batch 4
Mhm.
and hope that we can assist you the best that we can with all that you all concerns like regarding the trainings and possible
Mhm.
employment. So I'm actually the person in charge for that, for shortlisting and pairing you with the client after you finish the training. So hope we get to meet each other soon.
Yes.
And I'm really
We are.
looking forward to that.
Yes, we are truly excited to start the batch 4. By the way, I am Mimi and I am in charge of the operations. So I will be the one assisting you guys in doing live shows, making updates, keeping you informed, keeping you posted about updates regarding the training. And here in virtual lasting, what I really can assure you is we will help you every step of the way in your learning. And this is not just training. This training will is not just you learning about the ropes, the ways of how to become a VA, but at the same time, we promise you an employment after all the trainings. So we will be helping you in starting your VA career. And thank you for entrusting your VA career with us. So, yes, so
I'm
excited.
actually so very lucky to have these women with me. Joy has been with Virtual Lasting. I think she started with us, I think around 2014.
Yes,
2014. Anyway, and also
it's quite a
Mimi,
long time.
yes, Mimi has been with us for the past year, and she's been such a God-given
Oh, the
to
pl-
us. Joy and Mimi are my partners in crime, and they are like, I'm actually so embarrassed that I was late today. Guys, do you forgive me? No. Wait,
yes,
what's
of course.
going?
I think Joy is having issue with connectivity.
OMG, nag-walk out si Joy. Hindi ako na-forgive. So, Mimi, okay, mainly Mimi, will be the one who will be, she's also doing a lot of the live streams together with Neil and Ursi.
Yes.
So she will be with you during the training.
Mm-hmm.
Also, during, like for example, when you're already employed with us, so Mimi is a huge part of your life since be, like checking on your stats and all that.
Yes, you're.
For for Joy, she is the one who helps out with, shortlisting. So Joy is this person who really needs to get to know you so that she will be able to, get you to the right client, as well as there are a lot of opportunities to meet up with Joy during, the different live streams that we're going to be having throughout the 15 days. But mainly, we are already delegating because Joy is also so busy, as well as Mimi. So a lot of the live streams will be either me, Neil, and Earthy. Okay? Is
Yeah.
Okay, so now I would like you, how about you go first, Mimi? What's your advice for the upcoming batch 4?
Mm-hmm. Yes, so I think my advice is learn everything from the heart, guys. Do not learn the theory, do not learn the knowledge. It's very important. During the training, you will not only be learning about theories on how to go about lead generation and how to go about Facebook ads, but you will also have an application that is to make sure that your retention will be really great. So what I can also advise is when you do your tasks or your activities, do it as if you are already doing it for your client. So, because at the end of the day, I hope it's not yet early for me to tell you that there will be the conclusion of your training will be a profile website. And that will be what, like your edge, your competitive edge, that is what you will be that you will be hired for. So make good of your websites, make good of your tasks, and enjoy the training. It's very important that you enjoy, that you have the heart for it, because if you enjoy what you're doing, then it's like hitting two birds in one stone. You are having good time, and at the same time you are learning. And this training is not just any other training, because this training can provide you livelihood, can provide you a job, especially right now in the pandemic when there are uncertainties is very evident, correct? So what we can really assure you here in virtual lasting is we are working with you for you to have a sustainable employment. And when we say sustainable, we are talking about long-term employment. So not just employment good for 2 months, 3 months. That's not sustainable. So help us. We work with you, and it takes two to tango. So that means give us your best, and um, we will surely definitely help you achieve your professional or personal goals. So yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Mimi. I really agree on all of those points because I noticed that some people who, let's say, I know that there are a lot of people because of the deadlines and all that, they just breeze through the activities
Yeah.
and then they don't think that the activities themselves, they're actually the ones that we are using for the profiling with the clients. So, galingan you guys. That is, of course, if you want us, to refer you to clients. Wala namang sapilitan. Okay. How about you, Joy?
For me, my advice would be, yeah, same thing. Like enjoy it and also make connections because you're not just in the training as a lone soldier or someone who will be battling, all the tasks by yourself. You have us in virtual lasting who will help you, who will handhold you throughout the process. And also you have people in your batch who can also like respond to your queries or can help you out with some of the tasks. And I believe that is why the first three batches were successful is because they collaborated a lot and they help each other a lot. And especially with tasks that require a group effort, they were really
Mhm.
there for each other. And even if it's not really like training related, like for example, if someone needs help with hospitalization or because someone in the family is in the hospital, or someone needs to get to another location because of the situation right now with the pandemic, like you can see people helping each other, and that's so inspiring. And I hope you will do that too, as you venture to this training that we're offering. It's not just career development, but it's also personal development on your part, and also building connections, because who knows, those people who are working with you now or training with you now will also they're the same people who will provide you jobs as well, because who knows, maybe they'll be part of the prospecting team and they will be like reaching out to clients also to help you out. So just build connections and don't be shy to to make friends because I
Yes.
believe that's also the reason why some people do not really last so long, like they just disappear out of nowhere because they were not really able to build friendships here. So
Yeah.
yeah, build connections.
We
It's
are a
so
community here.
beautiful when I witnessed that our trainees really, they started as our trainees, but eventually they became really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
They were
And
helping
family.
each
Yeah.
other. I was actually so touched. Like the Bayanihan spirit is so amazing. You know,
Right.
like for example, there are a lot of incidents wherein like somebody needed help, somebody needed like encouragement, and who knows, you know doing this journey, guys, is not for the faint of heart, especially when you do it alone, because God knows that I have witnessed so many people like just give up on this journey because nobody could like answer their questions. And the good thing about it is you don't just have me, Mimi, Joy, the coaches, my marketing team, but you also have your batchmates. Isn't that
Exactly.
amazing? And
Yeah.
I encourage you guys to become like lifelong friends. Do you know that um, for my first batch of trainees, they are still like some of them, they even became business partners.
Wow.
Like they're so close. I'm not kidding. And then they were like telling me, "Let's have a reunion." And I'm like, "Wow!"
That's so
You know
nice.
what? They are already like very prominent in the virtual assistant world. Like literally guest speakers. They're
Wow.
already like really distinguished speakers. You know, with the government's program DICT, and I'm so proud of that because they were my trainees.
Right.
And I love it. I love it. So thank you so much, Joy and Mimi, for meeting with our future um, trainees, batch
Virtual
four.
lessons.
Now, let's proceed with Neil and Ursi. Okay, here's Neil. Si, so ikaw, Neil, ikaw si John Lloyd. Ikaw si
Hindi
John
po.
Lloyd. Tapos si Ursi,
Si Alden.
si Alden. Ano yan? Wow. I'm so
Alden.
lucky. I'm so
Saan
lucky
po
to talk
banda?
to you.
Hello, Miss
Ano ba
Judee.
yan?
Hi, Miss Judee. Good evening.
Good
Good
evening,
evening po,
guys.
Miss
Please
Mimi.
forgive me, guys. Grabe. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed and I'm so sorry for embarrassing you earlier. I was not aware. I was asleep. Like, parang wala lang. My God. Guys, please forgive me. I cannot. Anyway, okay. So
Forgiven
we
na.
have...
Wala akong problema dun, ma'am.
Are you saying that kasi wala kang choice?
No, ma'am. From the heart.
Okay.
From the heart
Alright.
po, ma'am.
So, we have Ursi and we
Kayo
have
din naman
Neil.
po, ma'am. Napaka-patience din naman po sa amin.
My gosh, wala akong sinabi. Grab. I'm so embarrassed kasi I'm so strict with time tapos ganyan lang ang nangyari. Nahiya ako. I'm so sorry for abandoning you earlier na I didn't even know. Like parang na-shock na lang ako. Oh my God. Kasi ang dami kong relo dito. Pero kasi nga na-off yung phone ko. Okay, so Ursi and Neil, introduce yourselves. By the way, guys, Neil and Ursi, they're now employed with Virtual Lasting, but they were also trainees here. Neil is from batch 1, Ursi is from batch 2. And they're so like the reason why we hired them directly is because we are so impressed with their attitude, their commitment to the job. I really admire them personally. Like the work ethic, guys. Mahiya na lang ako. Ako na mahiya kasi spotless, excellent. So
Kinikilig naman ako, ma'am. Tama na po.
This is really why Ursi and Neil are the ideal coaches, alongside me, Mimi, and Joy here at Virtual Assistant University, because you can definitely learn a thing or two, not just a thing or two actually, but so many things with their technical knowledge. But aside from that, their attitude towards the job. If you ask them about the attitude towards the job, you'll hit jackpot because I am truly very impressed with these guys. Okay. So now I would like you to introduce yourselves. So Neil, you go first.
So,
John Lloyd, go!
Wow. So, hello po. Good evening para sa ating batch 3 and batch 4 na nanonood ngayon. So, I'm Neil. Support po ako during the live and then sa Slack, sa chat. You can chat me always para po sa inyong mga tanong. And tip ko na lang po is always be resourceful para din po sa inyong mga tanong. Because matatagpuan nyo naman po yung mga sagot sa tanong nyo. Diyan lang sa tabi-tabi. Google nyo na lang. And then, if ever po na mahirapan kayo, nandito po kami palagi ni Sir Ursi para mag-support sa inyo.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Neil. Okay, Ursi.
Ayun. Hello po, bali, ako po my name is Ursi Dave. Partner po kami ni Sir Neil sa VAU ninyo, yung magiging platform niyo, yung magiging application na gagamitin natin. Then Siguro guys, ano na lang po, konting tip masabi ko lang from batch 2, batch 3, based on experience na lang din, sobrang, ito, lagi na narinig sa akin ng mga, siguro, from, kumbaga, previous batch na talagang sobrang, ano kami, blessed na nakilala namin si Virtual Lasting, and nung una talaga wala din po akong idea, kaya sa mga kung may mga nagtatanong para sa akin ba tong VA or Virtual Lasting, dati ako empleyado, single parent ako na kailangan ko suportahan yung anak ko kaso hindi ako makalabas. So ito na yon, talagang malaking decisive talaga para kumbaga magawa nyo pa rin suportahan yung family nyo sa kabila lalo na ngayon sa pandemic situation natin. So totoo lang guys, hindi natin kasi alam kung hanggang kailan yung pandemic eh. So nung una ECQ and then lumuwag GCQ, ngayon bumalik na naman. So hindi natin alam kung babalik pa ulit sa ECQ yan. At least guys, eto kasi sa actually ang ano na ngayon, sabi nga nila, pagiging VA is ito na po talaga yung new normal. So, kung pinapangarap mo pa rin na maging empleyado, wala na pong problema. Pwede mo namang isabay yung pagiging VA. Pero maganda po kasi dito, guys, pag lumabas kasi ng bahay mo, andun na yun talagang dati, mga pulis lang, mga sundalo, ang laging nasa, kumbaga, yung isang paa nila, 6 feet below the ground. Ngayon, lahat na. Ang masaklap pa na ito, guys, pag lumabas ka, pag uwi mo ng bahay, kasama, kumbaga, hindi lang ikaw yung nasa, kumbaga, peligro, buong family mo. So, ang hirap nun, di ba? Naghahanap buhay ka nga, nagsasakripisyo ka para sa pamilya mo. Pero ikaw rin yung magiging rason para may mangyari sa pamilya mo. So, andito na yung opportunity, bakit mo pa palalagpasin, di ba? So, guys, ano lang, ang tip ko lang, back to zero kayo. Kung meron man kayong mga knowledge na about sa ano, kasi sabi nga ni Miss Judee dito talaga napakahalaga dito sa pagiging VA is attitude. Kumbaga, yung skill kasi guys, matututunan niyo yan eh, along the way. So, ma'am, 15 days pa rin naman tayo, no? Sa training? Or ano na po sila? On pace na sila?
Well, technically, 15 days na alam naman natin mag-i-extend. So, mga,
Yes.
kasi, guys, it's not, don't panic na it will be extended. But it's still, promise, kayo lang din ang mag-ask ng extension kasi
Tama. Mga batch 3 comment.
We will give you like, leeway. Basically, the lessons are just around like 15 days or 15 to like 18 days. But then with the extension so that you can really catch up with all the activities. So it could be more.
Ayun. So, kayo mismo ang tatawad dyan sa 15 days na yan. So guys, kung sasabihin nyo, may mga may mga, baka gusto pa kayong isama ng mga gusto nyo rin kasi yung 2,000, kung pa-computin mo yan, napakalit na bagay niyan sa mga matututunan nyo. For me, kahit sabihin nyo sa batch 3, totoo yun. Kumbaga, pwede nyo pa silang isama kasi sayang, baka the next training, batch 5, mas mahal na to kasi syempre
talagang mas mahal na kasi
yung demand
right
po
now,
kasi ma'am eh.
Right now, we're no longer going back to 1999. It's at least 2999. Batch 5 will be higher.
Yeah. So, ayun. So, kumbaga yung 2,000 naman na yan, masabi ko lang talaga, kumbaga sa, ano ba tawag dito, yung sa kumbaga sulit na sulit talaga yan. So, ayun, bigyan nyo lang yung kumbaga yung time nyo, and then, wag nyo isipin na na parang hindi nyo kaya. Lahat naman kasi talaga pag nagsisimula ka, may bago kang pinag-aaralan, sobrang mahirap talaga simula. Pero along the way, matututunan mo, magiging chicken na lang sa'yo. So, ang maganda pa dito sa virtual lasting, guys, hindi ito yung parang, yung training lang binayaran mo. Actually, dito talaga yung support na makukuha mo from the team. And, magkakaroon ka dito ng client. Basta bigay mo lang yung best mo. Maganda yung attitude mo. Kasi guys, sa totoo lang yung batch 3, kahit may mag-comment ba dyan, yung batch 3, hindi pa tapos ang graduation nila. Graduation pa lang bukas. Pero meron ng may client. Yun yung maganda sa virtual lasting. So, Tapos ako mismo, guys, nakita ko kung gaano kasipag yung sila Miss Joy, Miss Mimi, sila Miss Judee. Kasi guys, sa totoo lang, hindi lang, kumbaga nung tinanggap ko yung offer sa akin ni Virtual Lasting, bago ko tinanggap yon, kaya din ako nagtagal. May tumatak sa akin, sinabi ni Miss Judee, kumbaga yung goal niya, yung objective niya para sa Virtual Lasting is magkaroon talaga, kumbaga makatulong siya sa marami nating kababayan na Pilipino para magkaroon ng sariling, kumbaga, hanap buhay sa loob lang mismo, pwede mo nang gawin sa loob mismo ng bahay mo. So, di ba napakaganda nun? Kaya guys, good luck and wish you the best and congrats sa inyo kasi nakita niyo si Virtual Lasting. Ayun po.
Thank you, Ursi. That was actually really so touching. Yes, I just want to, this training, if we don't care about you, you will just breeze by with 15 days, like flat. But we care about you. We want to make sure that you really learn, because the things that you will be learning is, we're not selling. If you really think about it, guys, the point that we did right now, na inviting people for the course, is not really to sell the course, because just to let you know, the course is too cheap for what it's worth. For what we are spending on this, it's too cheap. Like, seriously. And we even gave it for free in many batches.
2 bucket lang ng Jollibee yun, ma'am.
Ha?
2 bucket lang ng Jollibee yun.
Totoo!
Di ba? 2 araw, 2 bucket, ubus na, wala na. Pero ito,
Totoo
15
yan.
days.
Oh my
Pag meron
gosh.
ka ng
Alam mo ba na kami ni Fluffy, kaya namin kainin ang isang bucket, kaming dalawa. Alam mo ba ang pusang yan? Makakain yan ng 2 chicken sa isang sitting. Laki ng tiyan. Gustong-gusto niya yung mga breast part. Totoo lang.
Kailangan mo na sa pampusa. Marunong din ako pag-miyaw.
Marunong din mag-meow.
Sabi talaga si Fluffy kung mag-lechon manok ako dito. Pero totoo yan, guys. But the reason why we provide so much support, so much of our love, compassion, hard work is really poured into this is because we want you to use it. We want you to really use it for your clients. Talagang hindi to like filler content. This is really real life situations. So I hope that you will, you wholeheartedly learn things, because sayang naman, right? I know that a lot of people will say, ay, 2,000 lang naman, 1,999 lang naman yan. I will not value it. But let me tell you this, ang daming nag-regret na hindi nila sineryoso yung free, di ba? Kasi usually, ito talaga, I noticed na ang magstay talaga sa free training, kasi it's intensive. It's not for the faint of heart. Hindi kasi siya webinar lang na 1 hour, tapos may certificate ka na. Tapos parang, alam nyo yung mga certificate courses na nag-join lang kayo para sa certificate, para ilagay mo sa resume. Although we will give you, a certificate, but you will not value it just for the certificate. So yung mga tao na, ay, gusto ko mag-join nito kasi para certificate, para makita sa mga, hindi. Ang daming mag-give up kasi walang patience. We noticed that the people who really stayed during the free training were probably, less than 50%, like way less than 50%. In fact, for batch, I believe for batch, for batch 2, like probably only 1/5 or no, less than 1/5.
10%, ma'am.
Diba? Usually 10%.
10% lang yung gumraduate.
So that's the reason why I told myself, you know what? Aside from the fact that we do need support, kasi grabe na talaga yung expenses ng Virtual Lasting sa mga pa-training na ito. So,
Ma'am Miss Judee, sobrang thankful din po kami. Sobra, promise. From the bottom of our heart.
So,
po yan.
So that's why I really thought about it. Okay, mag-start tayo sa 1999. Anyway, it's still cheap. It's still helping people. If you would think about it, para itong still partial scholarship kasi something like this is very expensive. But at least, I really hope, batch 4, that you will stick through it kasi sayang ang opportunity. Although, meron din naman kayong lifetime na access, pero wag kayong maging tamad. Okay? Because I really noticed that kasi because it's very cheap, tapos hindi natin alam, marami kayong pera. So you will just think na, you know what, papa ko ngayon, mga batch 20 na lang ako. Something like that.
Batch 20. Grabe.
Hindi naman natin alam if merong batch 20. Okay, I don't know. I don't know yet. Do you know, guys, that I stopped training people for straight, I think, 3 years kasi feel ko lang. So, I don't know if there's going to be a batch 20, even if there's going to be a batch 10. So, take advantage of the training. Take it seriously. You know, you talagang take it to heart. And kasi I've also noticed that, alam nyo ba yung, when I was in college, I would admit, ako yung student na always na lang andun sa beer house near the school. So always ako naging absent.
At di ko naging tropa si Miss Judee.
Tapos, yung mga ganun, yung mga, ang dungis ko talaga.
Saya-saya ka sa ano nun ah.
Tapos, my classes, yung take for granted, kasi nga, you know, my family can afford it, yung mga ganun. Tapos, have you noticed that if maging irregular student ka na, ayaw mo na, di ba? Maganda talaga to be part of the block section, right? So, my advice also is stick to the program. Kahit tinatamad ka na, kahit alam mo na meron pang future batch, but wag kang, I've noticed that once you fall off the wagon, talagang
mawala yung momentum.
Yes, mawala yung momentum. Para ka lang yung nag-diet ka, tapos 1 week, okay, nag-diet ka, vegetarian ka daw. Pero, nung weekend, nagluto yung nanay mo ng pork chop.
Boom! Sira ang diet.
Yung dad mo ng lechon. Tapos sabi mo na, today lang, kakain ako today lang.
Cheat diet ba yun? Cheat diet.
Tomorrow, meron pang natira sa lechon. So, diba? Yung mga ganon, tapos and then you will not go through it anymore. So,
tuloy-tuloy na.
Kahit alam mo na meron pang future batches, please, you know, try to think about it na I want to be in the block section. Kasi if out ka sa block section, kahit naman pwede ka naman self-paced, pwede din naman, but mas maganda talaga if kaya mo be part of the block section, be part of the classes para hindi ka mawala ng gana. Okay? Ikaw, Neil, meron ka bang additional na mga advice for batch 4?
For batch 4, so yun nga po, sabi niyo na din po lahat, maging masipag sila sa mga task nila and then do their best in every task para mas mapaganda. Kasi po, yun din po ang magiging output nila na makikita ng mga possible or future clients na pwedeng mag-hire sa kanila. Good luck!
Totoo lang, guys, ha? I'll give you a tip. Grabe talaga kami mag-hire if makita namin ang dedication. Di ba, inside tip yan natin, Joy at Mimi? Pero totoo yan. Kasi meron talaga kaming mga meeting na, uy, nakita mo yun si ano? Galing yan, no? Bigyan natin ng client agad-agad. Yung mga ganon. We're very impressed. We're easily impressed if we show us. Okay? So, of course, din naman, sa mga tao na gustong mag-client, if ayaw mo, nobody's forcing. Okay? All right. So, thank you so much, Neil and Ursi. Now, I would like to call on Charlene, Yerilyn, and Lady. Okay, so guys, everybody meet my marketing team and also my beautiful girls behind Judee Rallos TV. You know, I love these girls so much. They're all from batch 2. And here is Lady. Lady is our editor. She is responsible for, you know, the cool like videos that you see. Like also, you know, the graphics behind it. We also have Yurilyn. She's our community manager. And Yurilyn is in charge of dissemination of replying and, you know, also the signups and, you know, a lot of like customer service tasks. And they're also the girls who helped me launch, you know, the course. And then Charlene is our digital marketing strategist. So Charlene is very good with search engine optimization, especially with YouTube. And she also, you know, does a lot of strategy. So girls, introduce yourselves and then give our audience advice on how to survive this training. So lady, you go first.
Hi guys, good evening. I'm Lady Ann, so I'm from batch 2 for the last training. So as Miss Judy said, I'm doing video editing and also graphic design. So the tips that I can give you is just have a good and positive attitude towards the training kasi marami kayong matutunan talaga. Hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, kundi 18 courses ang matutunan nyo dito. Tapos, you should have eagerness to learn and find ways to find answers. Kasi ako naman dito, first time ko talagang mag-virtual assistant. So, lahat-lahat ng ginagawa namin last time, yung mga assignment namin, pag hindi ko maintindihan, the only answer is Google. Yun lang talaga. I-Google mo talaga.
I-Google.
Oh, or mag-YouTube kayo. Kasi sa YouTube din meron kasing steps din eh. Yun. Tapos, tulungan kayo. Kasi magkakaroon naman kayo ng mga kaibigan doon, mga ka-group chat. Tulungan talaga. Tapos, yung bayad nyo dito guys, sulit talaga. Hindi katulad ng ibang trainings na parang manonood lang kayo ng video, tapos na. Dito, may video kayo, may support kayo, tapos meron kayong mag-a-ask ng question kung saan pwede kayo kay Ercy or kay Nile, kay Miss Mimi, tsaka kay Miss Joy, napaka-supporting talaga nila. Supportive talaga sila. Then, yun lang. Good luck and be positive lang talaga sa attitude nyo. Kasi, yung attitude nyo yan eh. Hindi yan matutunan. Yung mga sa mga trainings nyo, matutunan nyo yan eh. Pero kung anong attitude nyo sa training, dapat maganda. Yun lang talaga. Salamat! And good luck.
Thank you, Lady. Lady, I really admire Lady because when she started this journey, she had no idea about like the virtual assistance industry, and look at her now. She's assisting me with my vlog and with so many really cool things. Do you know that she is a seafarer? Wow. Totoo ba yan na maraming mga jowa yung mga seafarer? Joke lang.
Hindi naman. 50%.
But Lady has been all over the world and she's a seafarer and she has been deployed. And she even tells me that it was fate dahil anong nangyari nun, Lady, na hindi ka na, dahil COVID happened or ano ba yun?
COVID happened, oo. It's supposed to be, I will be signing on February 9, tapos nagka-COVID. So yun, then after niyan, nag-browse lang ako sa FB, yun, nakita ko yung virtual lasting na may training, yun, I'm just lucky na nakita ko sila. Tapos yun, ayun, may trabaho na ako. Nakatulong talaga ang virtual lasting, guys. Swerte kayo dito talaga, as in. Hindi kayo iiwan.
Thank you for that, lady. And also, thank you na hindi mo ako iniiwan sa mga video ko. Alam mo, si lady pa mag-remind sa akin na, Miss, meron ba tayong bagong video? So for lady, promise, gagawa na akong video. Promise talaga. Last na sa beach. Okay, so now we have Yurilyn, and Yurilyn is our very supportive, and she's really, really helpful with our updates and all that. She's our community manager. She's the one replying to like so many of your inquiries, and she's the one like, tabulating all that, information. So Yurilyn, tell us about your journey with virtual lasting and also your advice to batch 4.
Hi po, my name is Yurilyn, and sabi nga ni Miss Judee, ako po yung nagpa-process ng enrollment nyo. And ang journey ko po sa virtual lasting, from zero knowledge, natuto ako na kung paano maging isang virtual assistant. And sobrang laki pa namin kasi na-hire kami ni Miss Judee. And very thankful talaga po kami doon. Ang masasabi ko lang po sa training, unang-una, huwag kang susuko. Kasi darating talaga yung sa unang week nyo, mapifeel nyo na sobrang hirap. Marami na talaga agad ang susuko. Pero huwag na huwag po kayong susuko kasi pag second week na, medyo masasanay na kayo. And pag nagtagal, hihiling pa kayo na, sige, mag-ano pa tayo ng live gabi-gabi. Mas gugustuhin nyo pa yan kasi
I
sanay na kayo.
Parang excited yung mga ibang tao na mag-live.
Yes po, yan. Kasi nasanay na. And ang
Nasanay na
masasabi, and ang isa pang advice ko, huwag kayong mag-settle sa magawa nyo lang yung task. Dapat, do your best. Dapat, ibigay nyo yung 300% nyo para sigurado na ma-hire kayo kagad. Yun po, hindi lang basta matapos yung task. Dapat maganda. Yun.
Yes.
And nandito naman po kami lahat para mag-support sa inyo. Lahat kami sa virtual lasting. Sabi nga nila, di ba, napakaganda ng community sa virtual lasting kasi matulungin daw yung mga empleyado. Yes. Kami po yun.
And I wouldn't, talagang hindi ako yung supportive lang kasi ako late ako masyado like today. Hindi ko talaga mag-get over, guys. Bakit? Anong nangyari sa akin? Naloka na ako. But, these girls, they're so amazing. I wouldn't be able to say that we have such a wonderful community if I was the only person here. Because I have them. And that's why I'm very confident that you're all in good hands. Because even when makatulog ako or something, merong mag-answer sa inyo. Right? Okay. Alright. Thank you so much, Yurilyn. Alam nyo, guys, si Yurilyn, si Lady, tsaka si Charlene, sa totoo lang ha, sila ang pinaka-first, at tsaka si Wedgie, pero si Wedgie nanganak. 4 sila, tapos sila yung first na nakapag-finish sa profiles nila. Parang na-chamba, tapos na-hire ko sila agad. So yeah, although I'm not saying that I'm forcing you na para bang, you're gonna force yourself na talagang ma-finish agad-agad. But remember that, parang dito, I really appreciate early birds also because it shows me kung gaano ka ka-eager. Tapos what really impressed me was that each of these people messaged me. Tapos sinabi pa, Miss, meron ka pa bang ipapagawa dyan? Kasi gusto ko mag-practice. Tapos sabi ko, wag practice, hire na lang kayo agad. Diba?
Opo.
And then, you know what? I made the right decision. Wala akong regrets. since I did that, in fact, talagang nasabi ko, good job. Parang good decision making kasi it also really follows when you're an early bird, you're very serious, you take time seriously, and then you know how to budget your time. So I'm not saying though that you're going to like breeze through, your tasks, but don't procrastinate. Take it seriously, right? Okay. So now we have Charlene. So Charlene, introduce yourself. By the way, Charlene is the valedictorian. Imagine, siya pa yung first, siya pa yung valedictorian. Grabe ka naman, Charlene.
Hindi ko po in-expect, miss.
Ano ba yan? Okay, so go ahead, Charlene. Introduce yourself and then give your advice for batch 4.
Yun po, katulad po ng journey ng aking mga co-virtual assistants, ay zero knowledge din po ako pagdating sa freelancing world. Pero isa lang po ang nag-drive talaga sa akin para mag-pursue dito, which is my goal. Always stick with your goal. Dahil kapag may goal ka sa buhay, hindi malilihis yung landas mo. Then, sabi nga ni Miss Yurilyn, first week, okay pa yan. In the middle of the training, alam namin na yung iba sa inyo susuko na. Pero, lagi niyong babalikan yung goal ninyo kung bakit kayo sumali sa training na ito. At ipinagmamalaki nga po namin ang aming support system. Dahil napakatulungin po ng mga admin, sila Miss Mimi, Miss Joy, Sir Ercy at Sir Neil. At katulad nga ng mga comment ng iba, kahit madaling araw, sinasagot po nila kayo. At talagang nagpre-prepare po sila ng mga video tutorial para maintindihan nyo po ng maayos. So, yun lang po.
Talaga yan. Actually, guys, alam nyo ba na hindi yan by my orders yung mga tutorial na yan? So, that's how dedicated they are. That's not even based on my instruction, right? Okay, go on, Shirley.
So, in our batch, walang mga ganyan po. Pero dahil etong mga tao na po ito na sabi nga po ni Miss Dedicated, ay talagang tinulungan po kayo, batch 3, at for sure sa batch 4, para maging successful yung mga task na meron kayo. At ang goal din po nila ay ma-shortlist lahat ng ating mga trainee. Kaya naman, do your part also. Kung ginagawa ng ating mga admin yung kanilang part para mapadali yung inyong mga task, gawin nyo din po yung inyong part para matapos din po yung mga task. And always put your passion to your work. Dahil kapag yung passion mo ay nasa gawain mo, for sure, hindi mo alam na the best na pala para sa iba, pero para sa'yo parang simple lang. Kasi nga, yung passion nandoon. So, again, goal and passion is very important. And lastly, the attitude. Attitude po ang pinaka-importante sa freelancing world and of course naman po kahit sa corporate world. Kahit na marami ka nang alam kasi talagang mafe-feel mo after this training na sobrang dami mo nang nalalaman sa mundong ito, huwag ka talagang parang lumulutang na. So, lagi mong babalikan yung pinagmulan mo na, ay, dati wala akong knowledge na ganito. So, why not? Tulungan ko din yung aking ibang mga trainees na nahihirapan. So, always share your knowledge, kagaya ng pag-share ng knowledge ng ating mga admin. So, yun lang po.
Thank you so much for that, Charlene. Ito talaga si Charlene. She's meron talaga siyang mga pina-points na mga ganyan. Kasi alam niyo naman, valedictorian tapos teacher pa. Bonggang-bongga.
Ang hiling mag-sermonize.
So, girls, I'm so lucky to have you. At I'm so sorry na napahiya kayo earlier. Ano na-feel ninyo, guys? No, my gosh, wala akong awareness.
Hindi, nag-aalala kami, miss, kung saan ka na.
This is the first time, no?
Yes.
Naloka ako. Parang, my God.
May pa-timer kami kanina, miss.
Oo.
First time ko na alam po nagpa-timer. Saka pa po kayo hindi naka-attend, miss. Kaya hindi na ba ako nag-timer kanina?
Kaloka. So sorry. So sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Palpak talaga ako. But anyway, this is not usual occurrence. I do my very best, guys. Thank you so much, girls, for, speaking before here. I know that you did not know that I will ask you. Pero,
Yes.
naman, okay, all right. So, sige, thank you so much. Okay,
Thank you, Miss.
okay, all right. So, for everybody here, my another advice that I would like to share is, most of all, I know that marami na tayo dito na you know, parang galing na sa corporate world. Marami na tayo dito na ang galing na ng mga achievements natin, yung mga ganon. I want everybody to have a beginner's mindset wherein you're going to set aside that ego and your pride. Because if you will, parang if ipairal mo yan, then you will not have the maximum capacity of learning. Because you're going to resist. Because you're going to ask, like, why am I listening to this woman? Why am I listening to Judee Rallos? Why am I listening to Joy? Why am I listening to Ursi? Why am I listening to Mimi? Why am I listening to Neil? I know that we all come from varied backgrounds, okay? But in our end, it is our very sincere goal to really help out, to really make you understand. We're not just trying to sell a course here. We're not just trying to like earn from the course or like the whole, you know, from all these courses. Because to be honest, lugi pa ako sa mga course. I'm not kidding. But, you know, it is our sincere intention to really see you through with your virtual assistants and freelancing journey. Okay? So, before we click off, I would like to remind everybody that you can still, like for those who have not signed up yet, you can sign up. The course is now priced at $2,999. Yes, it has increased from its very initial price, but it is still very cheap compared to how much it's really worth, which is around $36,000. It's already lifetime access, and you can find the information to sign up by going to, let me just share my screen first. Okay. Okay, enroll. Go to enroll.virtualassistant.university, and you can find complete information here, okay? If you notice, our funnel is so beautiful, and I'm not being vain, but it's actually created by one of our graduates, Lorvin. He's also working with a client right now, but he was the one who created this, and I am sincerely very impressed with him. Thank you so much, Lorvin. So if you can see here, we have a video explaining about our course. Also, we have, you know, try to read through these. The courses are as follows: Introduction to Virtual Assistant Careers, Lead Generation, Content Marketing, Monetization, including affiliate marketing and email marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, IGTV, real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automation and Pinterest marketing, chatbot creation, video editing, ClickFunnels, search engine optimization, copywriting, prospecting of leads. And then we also have virtual assistant interview tips, proper etiquette, and also, of course, included here is how you can act accordingly when you're already a virtual assistant. So it's all in here. How do you enroll? Okay, you enroll by, you know, paying this amount, and you can make that payment via these channels. Okay, we have BPI, we have BDO, we have Union Bank, GCASH, PAYMAYA, COINS.PH. We also have CEBUANA LHUILLIER, PALAWAN, MLHUILLIER, and you can also use PayPal, credit card, debit card. Although this has extra 10% for fees though. So, kasi alam nyo naman, PayPal is the one processing this, and there's so many extra fees. So, It accepts American Express, MasterCard, Visa, and Discover. Okay? So now when you're done with that, make sure to take a screenshot or take a picture of your proof of payment. And then you just click here, okay? And a form will pop out. So if you can see, there's a form. Okay, you fill that out and then you submit it. And then on the last step is we will confirm the receipt of your payment. We will create or confirm your Virtual Assistant University account. We will assist you for a successful login, and we will add you to the exclusive Facebook group and Slack channel for your batch, okay? We already have many Slack channels for the other batches, so expect that the people who will be in your Slack and also in your Facebook group are your batch mates, okay? You can also find information about me here. You just click on Learn More. You can also look at my YouTube channel to see who I am. And you can also find testimonials on this page. There are also more testimonials if you click here, or if you go to our YouTube channel, which is Judee Rallos TV, you can also find hundreds upon hundreds of testimonials, okay? Also, if you have a question, you can also like click on these, channels, I guess. You can go through there. You can leave your comments and questions, and you can also like leave us a message here. Okay. All right. So, by the way, who has questions? Who has questions, by the way? We welcome questions. Let me try to like access if merong mga questions. Ang daming mga wonderful comments kaya dito. I want to flash them all, pero ang dami kasi. Okay. All right. I don't want to keep you all up because I know that I was late today and that was so unforgivable. But let's read some choice comments that I just want to share. Okay, from Jizzle. Okay, you're in for a one-of-a-kind adventure with VAU that I can guarantee. Thank you. Maria V says, the team behind Virtual Lasting are really helpful in understanding. You will get all the support you need with the tasks. Next is from Yube. It's the truest sense of a community. Oh, that's so sweet. And then we have, trust me, I recommend Virtual Lasting 101%. They're so amazing, guys. Thank you. Okay. What else? Welcome to Batch 4. It's a wise decision to join this training, guys. You learn so much. Thank you. Pag natapos kayo, guys, hindi kayo makakapaniwala na tumagal kayo. Haha. Totoo yan. Super sulit ang investment for the training. Thank you. Sobrang kulang po ang 15 days po. Thank you for consideration po talaga, coaches. You're welcome. Okay, what else? Sobrang solid yung connection nyo between the team. It's like family already, yung support, yung assistance, sobrang-sobra sa may invest ninyo. Thank you for that, for recognizing that. Virtual Lasting is the best. Sobrang sulit ang ibabayad nyo. Di kayo magsisisi, ang bayad pa nila. OMG. Hi, Miss Judee, Sir Ursi, Sir Neil. Hi! Okay. What else? Enjoy the journey, Batch 4 from Nikki. You'll be learning for a lot for 2K, plus a chance to get hired after. All the best. Nikki from Batch 3, hired and thankful. PS, engage. You can really make use of a good support system during and after the training. Okay. Thank you so much, Nikki. Nikki has already been hired, even if she has not yet graduated. We're going to have a graduation tomorrow because there were like so many extensions. Okay. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for everybody who is here. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I really appreciate it. Please forgive me. This will not happen again. I will make sure to bring a power bank next time. You all have a great evening. And by the way, if you have friends who still want to join, then they can just still sign up, okay? They can still sign up. Just send them the link, the enroll.virtualassistant.university. And you can also give them information on how to pay and how to submit the information. We're still accepting candidates, accepting enrollees until August 9. So we have like tomorrow and then like I think 2 days. Okay, we have over the weekend. Oh, we can still accept until 8 p.m. of August 10. Okay pa rin yan. Okay? All right. So we have announcement of the winner. So show me, Charlene, who's the winner. Wow. Okay. So Angela Talisaysay, okay, with 74 shares. So you will receive. Can you hear that? That's Fluffy. He's mad. So we will send you money via GCash. You won 500 pesos. And I think I still need to send somebody GCash for the last winner. So I'll send that over tonight. Okay? All right. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. You all have a great evening and you take care. Bye.